Hey everybody, it's Jesse again, and today I'm going to do a tear down of this Kobalt 24 volt 4 amp hour battery. I've always wanted to know what's inside these things, how they look, how they're built, so I figured I might as well go ahead and do a video of it in case there's anybody else who's curious like I am. Before I get into that, I need to ask y'all to go ahead and subscribe and like the video and ring the notification bell. If you're a YouTube watcher, you know the drill. Please take a second and do that for me. It helps out a lot and I appreciate it. All right, so we've got a Kobalt 24 volt 4 amp hour battery. This one has failed me. I've got about 20 of them, a lot of them over 4 or 5 years old, and none of them have failed. This has been the first one. I think it failed due to a long drop onto hard concrete is, I think, what the problem was. But I could probably return this to Lowe's and they would honor the warranty, but I've always wanted to take one apart, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that instead of, I've got a bunch of them anyway, so I figured I'd make a video of it. Maybe y'all will enjoy it too. But they've got 4 screws down here on the bottom, and I don't know if that's the only thing that's holding it together or what. I might have to cut around this plastic case, cut around that. I'm not sure yet, but I'm about to get into it and figure it out. So you're welcome to come along for the ride, and we'll figure it out as we go, and at the end we'll see what's inside this thing, what makes it tick. Might even be able to repair it one day, and you never know. So all right, let's get into it. I've got my handy dandy Bosch Chameleon here, and if you're familiar with my channel, you know that this is one of my favorite household tools. I don't use this out on the job at work, but for around the house, it's a really cool tool to have. Feel free to go ahead and check out that review video if you're wondering about the Bosch Chameleon. Really neat tool. All right, here we go. Let's see. This is the thickness of my extension has it at a little bit of an angle here. I don't know if you can see that, but it doesn't want to come out because of that for some reason. So I'm gonna have to figure something else out here. All right, I finally figured it out and basically just forced it in there, but I didn't want to waste your time messing around with that. But it looks like, yeah, that's gonna do it. Those 4 screws are the only thing holding these 2 pieces together. Huh. All right, that's what that looks like under there. These are the 2, looks like 2 springs here for the latching mechanism in there when these actually hold the tool in, or the battery into the tool. All right, now this, let's see, there we go. All right, that's the button you push to see if it's charged or not. All right, and they've got, looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cells. So these must be 6 cells, must be 4 volts each. 6 times 4 is 24. So each one of these cells, let's see if we can tear this off. see if we can get one of these things out of here. Alright, I'm going to grab another tool and see if I can't pry some of this apart and get one of these cells out of here so we can look at it in a little more detail. Alright, let's see if we can't pry some of this plastic off of here and get a look at these cells individually. So it's actually pretty simple setup. Okay, it says fire hazard, not for vape. You gotta be kidding me. Never install, carry, or handle. Oh, okay. Not too late for that one. I've handled it already. It says Samsung. So Samsung makes this. Samsung makes these for Kobalt. I never would have guessed that. That's pretty cool. Alright, but it's a pretty simple setup. Just these posts on the battery, these wires here. Look at this one. These wires here run, these posts are connected, and then the connected posts run under here to the, probably a circuit board or something under here. They definitely connect to the charging and discharging ports where you charge the battery to and, you know, use the power in the tool. So that connects under there. There's a little tiny screw there. But yeah, that screw is the only thing holding it on. Probably just break that off. There we go. Yeah, there's a little circuit board under there. I don't know if you can see that little circuit board where these wires are connected to, and that transfers the voltage to your charging and discharging ports. Alright, that's pretty cool. Let's see. Fairly simple. Fairly simple. I'm surprised at how simple it is. But at least now we know what it looks like in there and sort of how it works, kind of. I don't have a deep understanding of it, but maybe some of y'all do. And if you have any questions or comments, please respond down below in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Are y'all surprised that Samsung makes these things? Alright, well, that was pretty cool. I learned a little bit and satisfied my curiosity a lot. Hope y'all enjoyed it. And then just remember, yes, you can do it yourself.